Hi Sagittarius, this is Jessica with Whispers of Grace. I'm here today to do your general January 1st through the 15th, 2018 reading. So with the holidays and the new year, I decided to do things differently like I always do. Pretty sure I've never done the same spread twice, but I really wanted us to focus on the lessons that we learned in 2017 that may still be following us into 2018, and what kind of foundations we're willing to build for ourselves this year. So with that being said, I came up with a new spread, of course, with the help of my guides, but how to, what we need to release and why, what we need to overcome and why, and what we have to look forward to if we listen to Spirit's advice. Also, what energy our spirit guides want us to focus on at this time, and what they want us to work hardest at this time. So with that being said, there is quite a bit going on. And of course, as always, these are general readings. They may not apply to everyone, but if they do, I would love for you to share your story. Leave a comment for me. Let me know, how it resonates with you. If it's very personal and you don't want to put it in the comment section, please feel free to email me at whispersofgrace1016. Also, we do have a special going on this month for January. Any 30-minute reading is $33.33. We also have a donation link in the description box. If it weren't for y'all's support, we wouldn't be able to keep this channel running. So any amount helps. If you would like to leave us a little love, the link's in the description box. Now, as far as your general energy, you are going through some major changes, and a lot of it has probably come up very quick and rattled your foundation, but it's because that foundation was faulty to begin with. So to start off, you do have the Strength card. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, but this is strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. And I feel like that's one of your biggest things this month, Sagittarius, is to be able to listen to your inner knowing to realize what is good for you and what is not. You may be deciding to leave a situation to go towards calmer waters because you see a new passionate beginning. Ooh, another ace below that with the Ace of Pentacles. So it could be something that could bring you better finances, better energy in general. But it is going to be something that really comes in quick, fast, and in a hurry from divine intervention in order to shake things up for you. Now, what you need to release and why. Why is because you have the Emperor. Stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. Again, I think this is, taking back your power, Sagittarius, learning to say when enough is enough, I need this, I want this. And being able to really go out and take the action necessary to get it. You could be dealing with a situation, and I feel that, in all honesty, you could be dealing with, you could be dealing with a Virgo or a Gemini, but I feel like you have possibly quit putting effort into something. With the Magician, I kind of feel like this is bad luck, not seeing things clearly, not willing to put in the manifestation into something that is disappointing, and you're choosing or wanting to walk away from it with the Eight of Cups. This is in search of finding something better. And it could deal with a water sign. You do have the Knight of Cups. So this is someone bringing in a message of love or an offer. And with the Five of Staffs, I just, this is a big change, and you're very defensive and guarded towards this opportunity. And it could have been something that you already decided to walk away from, and now it's kind of coming back. But you have the Queen of Wands clarifying the Five of Wands. So let's see. Yeah. I feel like this person could possibly just turn you into someone that you're usually not. And that's probably why you decided to leave it in the first place. Now, why this person keeps coming up, and I think, especially the reason why you need to just completely release this and stand your ground is exactly that. Standing your ground and following the boundaries that you have set with this person or situation and taking charge of it. You have to take charge and completely release it. Do not let this back into your life. But I don't really see you doing that. And, in all honesty, and especially, I don't know if any of y'all, and please let me know, but I'm not sure if some of you may be dealing or very interested in an earth sign, but you have a water sign or someone taking on those qualities that is trying to come into your life. But in all honesty, I feel like you have a better or new chance with this King of Cups than you do with the earth sign. I will just go ahead and say that because I feel like the earth sign is who you're going to cut off. And it's probably, especially with this Knight of Cups, it could be the earth sign who comes out later that is offering this new love, this new offer, but you're not communicating. You cut them off, and I see a brand new beginning. Like, this is why you need to overcome, okay? Because you have a brand new beginning coming. It's a starting of a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. And there's that past. I feel like this Capricorn. Okay, I don't know if some of you are dealing with a Capricorn, but this earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, if this is someone from your past that you're still kind of hooked on and you're not able to move forward because you haven't completely released it. And whoever is offering this chance to you that you're being so defensive towards, obviously your soul is telling you that this isn't the right decision for you. You need to listen to that. And again, taking charge of that situation, standing strong in your boundaries. But when it comes to the true water sign or whoever's taking on the property of the King of Cups, this is someone who's very emotionally balanced, very friendly, responsible, gives great advice. At the highest of highs, you got him twice. Okay? And again, these aren't gender specific. It could be male or female. But you have the King of Cups clarifying the King of Cups. And with that, this person is not only going to bring you into spiritual enlightenment, this person's probably going to very well balance and support your growth when it comes to spiritual enlightenment. And that is exactly what you need. Now you could... You do have the Nine of Pentacles. So, you know, the Nine of Pentacles is about financial stability, things, you know, starting to make a turnaround. But then you have the Three of Swords and the Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups is kind of, and especially being reversed, it's like the Knight of Cups. It's someone who's offering a love offer that is not fulfilled. Like it's empty. It's not, this is someone who does not have your best interest at heart, and they're not being completely honest with you. And I think your intuition's already telling you exactly what this situation or person is, and they might be promising you, oh well, I got the money, girl, like, you know, that kind of thing. It doesn't matter, because there's illusions and you are seeing through it. And it might lead to divorce or some sort of legal action, but you're using your intuition with the High Priestess. But someone's trying to hold you back. Like with the Chariot reversed, I just feel like maybe you're trying to listen to your intuition about these illusions that you're seeing right through, but someone on either end is saying, you know, you can't trust that. There's no, you know, you don't have any proof. A lot of exploitation, a lot of manipulation, patience. Just please be patient with yourself in this situation, because there's obviously one person who, or one situation that is very, very good for you, and you know will probably be a good new beginning, but you're so wrapped up in everything else because you haven't fully cut the cord with it from your past, that is still kind of this stop and go. Like, okay, I'm getting the you remember when we were kids and it was like the red light, green light, okay? It's like that. Someone's pulling you in and no. Pulling you back in. No. You can't, that's going to exhaust you mentally, physically, and emotionally, spiritually, on all aspects. You need someone to know what they really want and where they want to move forward to. But do not focus so much on all the negative aspects and just keep moving towards what makes you feel really good. Now, and these are the things that you need to either release or overcome. And I think a lot of it is maybe a fear of a new beginning with actually someone who could be very emotionally stable for you and give you everything that you're looking for, because this other person done fucked it up for you. Like, yeah, I mean, so what you have to look forward to if you follow Spirit's guidance today, you get the Nine of Gabriel, which is the Nine of Staffs. Stay determined, move forward, be prepared for any possibility. Environmental activism. So you could be, you know, taking, you know, also getting more aware of, you know, clean eating, taking action to help the environment. But, you know, honestly, it's seeing the big picture, knowing what feels right for you, and constantly moving forward to it. And don't have a clear, like, don't have a set expectation of what the outcome is, because that is not how the universe works. So you could start out very slow with the Page of Staffs. You know, you'll probably start to find this almost childlike passion again, but you will have to get over the Ten of Swords energy, feeling stabbed in the back, not having the support that you need, and having that victim mentality. you will and that's probably what's keeping you at a page. But I really feel that when you take Spirit's guidance and you have the Eight of Staffs and it's clarified by the Judgment and the King of Wands. The King of Wands is the highest you can go, and the fire suit is your suit, Sagittarius. So this is you taking the necessary steps and actions, cutting off communication with this Knight of Pentacles, okay? And this is what will happen when you follow your boundaries. You will cut it off because you're wishing for a clear direction and a clear choice with the Nine of Cups and the Two of Swords reversed. I think this might be something you will manifest for yourself and honestly be like, okay, I know I want this and I want this, and this situation or person is not giving it to me. I'm using my intuition. I'm using my, things that you have at hand. Use whatever you can to get out of the situation and realize that there is new, beautiful beginnings waiting for you. You just have to have the courage to know what you want and move forward to it with keeping an open mind and not having such a control factor on the outcome itself. Now, what energy Spirit wants you to focus on most? Yeah, attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. So if you are in this situation where you do not trust someone, you're very defensive, and you're really stuck in your head, especially the Ten of Swords and Eight of Swords energy, this is your soul calling to you for help. It's telling you that the situation does not suit you anymore. If the person you are dealing with cannot see that you are asking for help and you're constantly feeling this worry, they should be able to, if they are the right person, to settle and calm those fears, to be able to support you in a loving, emotional way that you can have your voice heard and actually have action taken on it. And the key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. And that's what I'm talking about too. The control over the outcome. If the relationship does not work, it means it wasn't meant to. Don't hold on to something for dear life because you don't want to give it up, even though you know it's bad for you. You can only be in control of your actions, your thoughts, your emotions. You cannot control anyone else. You can't make them want it. You can't force anyone to do what you need. And honestly, it all starts within. If you do not love yourself, you do not have healthy boundaries. If you don't know how to give or receive love, then those are the things that are going to happen. And I think this is where the practice comes in. With daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. And I think that's really where it comes from. Get back to this. Get back in your game, Sagittarius. Use the proper judgment. Use your inner knowing, your soul, your intuition, and listen to what it's trying to tell you about your love life or people who you're strongly connected to. It doesn't necessarily have to be a spouse, but it's someone that you have a close connection to and someone that there's a lot of emotional ties. If there wasn't, you wouldn't be emotionally leaving the situation in search for something better. You wouldn't be feeling like you're stabbed in the back or that you'd have to make a harsh decision or having defensive energy. And you don't need to be with anyone that's going to hold you back from your spiritual development. Trust that there are new beginnings. Trust that there are beautiful things coming your way. But you have to find the balance within. You have to be able to set those boundaries, stick to those boundaries, and listen to what your soul is trying to tell you, especially when it comes to toxic situations. and allow the changes to happen. The more we try to fight it, the harder it gets, the longer things take. And then you're like, damn, why'd I waste all that time? Because you weren't listening. So with that being said, that's all I have for you. But remember, we do have, these are general. If you would like a private reading to get a little more clarity on your situation at hand, remember the cards tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. But if you would like more in-depth detail about your current situation, just email us at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. We can get that done. Any 30-minute reading is only $33.33. If you would like to donate, the link is down below. And if you're not friends with us on Facebook, you should be. Come check us out. And I will be talking to you soon. So I wish you the best of luck, Sagittarius. And I hope y'all enjoy your new year. Okay? Talk to you later.